Hello, this is Douglas Kilcher from the Ardrossan and Saltcoats Herald with this week's top stories. The family of murdered Saltcoats man Scott Blackwood are calling for a change in the law to make life sentences mean life. At the end of a 5-week trial and 2 days of jury deliberations, Alan Nicholl and Thomas Moore were found guilty of murdering Scott at Wheatley Road in Saltcoats. Both were sentenced to life imprisonment in order to serve at least 20 years before being eligible for parole. Georgina Smith was convicted of the lesser charge of culpable homicide. She will be sentenced next month. Police have launched an appeal for witnesses after a vulnerable 51-year-old Saltcoats man was robbed in his own home on Monday evening. The victim, who has cerebral palsy, answered a knock on his door at McKillop Place around 7:30 p.m. A man burst into his home and threatened him, demanding cash. An Ardrossan schoolgirl has won a place at Scottish Space School. 5th-year Ardrossan Academy student Hayley Stewart will participate in a residential week of lectures, labs and workshops with a space theme. The NASA-backed programme has been designed to promote careers in science, technology, engineering and maths. The top 10 students in the programme will win a trip to NASA's Johnson Space Centre in Houston, Texas. And in sport, table-topping Ardere Thistle are cranking up the pressure on Whitlet's Victoria ahead of Saturday's promotion showdown at Dam Park Stadium. Whitlet's are 5 points behind leaders Ardere with 5 games remaining and 1 adrift over Victoria, who have 2 games in hand. All these stories and more in this week's paper in shops now. Don't forget you can follow us on our Facebook page and Twitter at Ardrossan Herald.